Hi everyone, my name is Reagan and today I'm going to walk you through the Marlborough Community My Maps mapping tool. Okay, so to start we're going to look at our base map. So I'm going to turn off some of these layers and we're just going to zoom in here on our base map. So this base map might look familiar. It's a base map through Google, so the map looks like something you should have seen before if you've ever used any kind of Google GPS. I just wanted to show you this so you can start to get familiar with the format and see all the information that's in here. So now we can dive in and start looking at the information that we've added as a neighborhood. So first we have the parcels, and the parcels are broken up into 3 different sections. This wasn't for any functional reason for the users, but it is functional in the sense that Google My Maps only lets you upload files of a certain size. So in order to upload all of the parcels in Marlborough, we had to break them up into 3 different pieces. So these pieces all have the same information, the same type of information, they just cover different areas in the map. So when we have them all on, we have a full map with the full information, and we have data on who owns property, who rents property, and where vacant land is according to the city. So this information is sort of our database map, and that's what gets us started. Now, on top of that, there's a bunch of other information if we turn on these other layers. So this map was created as a part of the Healthy Housing Initiative and focuses on the parcels along the Green Walk. But it's since been expanded with data that goes in the north and south sections. But so this is the Green Walk, and that was sort of the center point of this map's creation. And therefore, a lot of the data sort of follows that center point and goes in just these greenway buffer parcels rather than the ones to the north and south. So some of the data that we have in here is street condition data that shows where streets are good, cracked, or dangerous. We also have sidewalk conditions that show where there are no sidewalks, where there are cracked sidewalks, where there are dangerous sidewalks, and where there are good sidewalks. If we zoom in here, some of these pieces have images or more information, maybe not. We also have curb and gutter conditions, so this is showing where there's green infrastructure. Someone from the neighborhood added that. Storm drains, new and good curb infrastructure, no curb or gutter infrastructure, or cracked or dangerous again. I don't know that we have much of that, but we do have a little bit of cracked gutter conditions. So that's that layer. Then we also have this layer called Other Observations. So this layer goes through all of the different things that don't fit neatly into those categories, such as observed vacant land. So these might be on land that appeared to be homeowner land or tenant land, but is actually observed as being vacant. Dumping sites that were observed when we were out in the neighborhood. Unmarked crossings, so areas where you need to cross the street in order to stay on a sidewalk that aren't marked and definitely should be marked. Benches, just some assets. Graffiti, so noting specifically the graffiti under the bridge, and then trash cans, some great community assets. And then also a park layer if you're interested in those. So this map gives you a lot of information about the neighborhood really quickly, and you can look at them, all the information, just by turning these layers on and off, and then clicking into them to get more information. So yeah, that's this first map. So that was just a super quick walkthrough, but hopefully it gave you a good understanding of this information in the map and can help you get started with using it. If you're ready to learn more and dive into the information, check out our next video and we'll get started on some of the ways that you can use this data.